guys complement each other well. Like CB's kind of got the fast, quick little lines. Then you come in kind of heavier and slow and kind of slow it down. It's kind of got the it's a great collaboration. Kind of reminds me of like maybe the Guilty Conscious, the Eminem and Dre going back and forth.
The standards high for DJ Dave.
Setting them high. Yeah, there you go. Why not?
That's it. So we also talked a little bit about exactly how we go into making the music and how the recording process goes down. Why don't you guys tell us, how do you guys get inspired for a track? You know, what comes first? Is it the writing? You gotta hear the beats first, and maybe if Profane wants to jump in, you can pass him a mic too.
Okay, well, just to start it off, I don't know, like for me, it's more of like, it just comes to me. It's music has to be from your heart, from your soul, you know. It can't just be something that you just want to paste on there, you know. So what we do is kind of just listen to the beat, take it in, you know. If we're looking at the clouds, then we're okay. So, you know, we just take it in. We just do what we do, you know, and we just lay down the music, and that's just basically how it comes together, you know. I don't know, you guys can brush up on that.
There's I don't know, there's days sometimes I can go in the studio and just go top of the head, whatever, come back out, right to it, sounds good, whatever. There's days that you walk outside, see something, get inspired by it, do it, write it. I hear a lot of times I hear the beat and I just like right away I love it, and the first thing I think to my head is just like I start off and start from that and just start from top from that.
Flow off
and
that.
keep going and going and going and going and going.
What about if I say content, right? Like content in the lyrics and content in the writing and the music. What do you guys feel like? Hip hop's obviously criticized heavily on guys rapping about this and guys rapping about that, and just trying to do it so that they can get out there. But I guess what you guys are saying is coming from the heart and soul. It's real stuff. So how do you try and separate yourselves from what the mainstream is?
I'm trying not to rap about. I'm not trying to rap about gangs, about guns, about selling coke, selling this, doing that, this and that off the block, because everyone's rapping like that. No one's getting hurt from that though. A lot of people like them on the street, but besides that, their stuff's not getting sold. I'm trying to. I like music. I make music. That's the type of music I listen to. But I like making music more for getting pumped up and more like getting hype about it, and having a good time listening to it. Like I like listening to my own stuff, and that's it, So try making good music. That's it.
That's what it is. Really, it just has to come. You can't force it. That's all I say. What comes to me, I feel that God put it in my head for me to say it. If He didn't put it in my head, then I wouldn't have that. I'd be writing books or something. But I'm writing rhymes is because that's what He wants me to do.
Mills, the first chapter.
I'm telling you, I got books. I got books, yo.
That's a track right there. I got books coming soon.
Trust me, yo.
Profane, jump up to the mic, man. You got the beat maker right here.
He's the mastermind right here. Yeah. Okay, he's the reason. He'll be like, yo, Mills, check this beat out. I got this beat for you. I listen to the beat and I just instantly, I'm already like scribbling,
It's just flowing.
It's him right there. Speak, mister.
Sure.
Speak.
Yo, what's Profane on the mic right now? Shout out to Rebel Gang Entertainment, Bboys.
Shout out to Mixtapes.
Profane doesn't like to get behind the mic too often, but ever since you came last time, I've had the session in the CD player in the car, and I'll go right through one to whatever 18 or 20 songs that it is. I'll go 1 to 18, and there's some bangers on there, some chill songs on there. It's a really great mix, and obviously the beats are really coming strong. What do you see for these guys? Obviously Dave just talked about the different types of flow. CB's got a little bit quicker, and Mills is a little bit slowing it down, coming hard. You ever make beats according to who you're making them for?
Sometimes it depends. Like if Mills, like the other day. Mills came over and we made a beat from the ground up, and I know what sounds good around his voice. I know the type of swag he is, and I know his lyrics. I know what will fit. You know what I mean? I know even the tempo. I can even tell you the tempo he'll fit on.
That's it.
And we'll just go from there. I mean, sometimes I'll make a beat at home when he's not there, and I'll be like, Mills will sound good on this. And right when I give it to him, he's just like, you know what, Profane, we need to tweak it up a little bit, and I'm coming to the studio just now.
Nice. It's because that's what happens when you work with people for so long, you know what I mean? You get into the feel, it's like a comfortable state,
Yeah, and I guess that's the true thing behind hip-hop, is that it does take a really long time to master. And, they talk about all the time you spend in the studio, and you'll even see, famous rappers, I'm always on YouTube. Tim Westwood's always got some great radio spots on his YouTube channel. And where was I watching? It was an interview with D12. They did an interview with D12, and they're talking about how much they're in the studio. And they said they go to the Dre, and they sit down with Dre, and it's like 7 days straight. And Dre just goes through every detail in this, whether it be the lyrics, the writing, the sound effects, anything like that. So it's a long process to get in there. And as you said, building relationships. Profane, you've been with a lot of guys now, and
I know.
you've seen a lot of talent come through the studio. So it's really sounding good.
Yeah, man. Like right now, I'm working on their. Well, I'm gonna be on their mixtape, dropping a couple beats on that. Then I'm working on the wrist session, which is a follow up to the second one. And then I got a 519 mixtape coming out, so I'm keeping really busy.
Shout out to the 519 boys.
Nice.
Forgot to say that, yo. Shout out to the 519 boys. All the men them doing their thing.
All right, we got another track coming up.
Yeah.
What are we gonna hear from now? Let's talk about this one.
Which one?
This one's the Cracka Blackz. Introduced them, homie.
You wanna stay fresh?
Yes.
Okay,
Fresh
sorry.
brushing.
Stay fresh. There's a video on that on YouTube. Got the video for that. A little video to show introduction of my booth with fresh clothes. And so we try to do it big with that. So Cracka Blackz, stay fresh. Here it is.
Awesome. B105. Again.
Thank you.